Yo, what's up, wrestling fam? Welcome back to the Wrestling Heat, where I got a nice big fat helping of some sweet and delicious wrestling news just for you. And some of that wrestling news contains some releases from NXT, one that a lot of people been hoping for, and WWE being called out for its BS on WrestleMania Backlash, and a lot more. So let's get this video started in about 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. And alright, wrestling fam, the very first piece of wrestling news that I got just for you is about the mainstream media coming down on WWE after its WrestleMania Backlash moment with The Miz and Damian Priest and the Zombie Lumberjacks. Me, I wasn't a really big fan. I say keep the zombies out of WWE. I believe it was like the New York Post and a couple other places like that were dubbing it one of the saddest moments in WWE. But it's obvious they haven't been watching wrestling for a long time over there, because they obviously haven't seen the gobbledygooker and, you know, some other pretty stupid stuff that's come out of the WWE. But what do y'all think? Did y'all like the whole zombie bit? But me, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of it. Keep the zombies out. That's just me. What did y'all think? Let me know down below in the chat room. So moving right along, we're going to WWE reportedly introducing new RAW and SmackDown sets whenever they go back on tour for the live bits. More on that a little later. But yeah, it looks like Raw and SmackDown will be looking a little new, a little spiffy. I don't know what they're going to be doing, but we're going to be having new sets real soon. Let me know, what do y'all think about that? You excited about it? Let me know down below in the chat. So going on to WWE returning to live events starting July 16th, and I believe we'll be seeing, you know, new sets around that time. Me, I'm hoping that WWE, you know, takes all the precautions of keeping the fans safe, the wrestlers safe. I know a lot of people, you know, still haven't been vaccinated, but you know, that's, you know, your choice if you want to or if you don't want to. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be seeing them start up July 16th. They'll be looking for new venues and stuff like that. I don't know if NXT will be moving around, but I'm pretty sure they will be. And if they come here in my town, you definitely know I'll be there, you know, cheering on television, if I am on television, you know, being the loudest person there, because I love me some NXT. But yeah, returning July 16th, and I believe AEW will be going on tour before the WWE, but as long as they have safety precautions and all that set in place, be safe, and let me know if you'll be attending any future shows. So going on to some AEW news, it looks like Tony Khan has turned down an opportunity to make AEW Dynamite a 3-hour show. And I would say, Tony Khan, that is a good move, because as we see on Monday Night Raw, it kind of drags ass at the last hour, you know. But, you know, Tony Khan, right on you. And going on with some more Tony Khan action, it says Tony Khan announces new AEW Rampage show and is moving AEW Dynamite and this show to TBS. So there you go. They'll be moving there soon. I'm not sure the exact date, but they will be moving to TBS. I wonder what they're going to be calling the TNT title after, they moved to TBS. There you go, folks. Are you excited for some of that AEW news? Let me know down in the chat room down below. Going on with some more AEW stuff, Jim Ross has said he's only signing on for one more year after his current AEW contract expires. And I gotta say, Jim Ross, you're a legend at what you do. And if you want to be there another year, another 2 years, another 5 years, I love your voice, and your commentary has been spotty and pretty funny at times over on the AEW. I miss you over in the WWE side, but I'm still glad to hear you over in AEW doing your thing. Like I said, you do you. If you want to go another year, another 5 years, that's up to you. You're a legend, and I respect what you do. So, going on from the AEW stuff back to WWE, nailed with a lawsuit over infringing on streaming servers and platforms. I just got a glance at this. I'm going to be digging into this a little bit more, but yeah, it looks like WWE is getting into a pickle with some other streaming things going on out there. Like I said, I will be digging more into this probably in the next video. So yeah, it looks like WWE's in a little bit of trouble, and I'll definitely keep you in tune if you already don't know the full story on this WWE lawsuit. So going on to the very last thing that I got for you is WWE has released Velveteen Dream from his NXT contract, and audio allegedly sent from Dream during this recent scandal. If y'all were watching over on Twitter with my SmackDown live stream, I was trying to get the audio for this stream, and it's unfortunately, if I do play it here, since I don't have the rights, I could possibly get sued and all that stuff. But for what I heard, man, y'all need to go and watch it. I mean, over on Twitter, they got a thing on Walk Culture, I think, over there for the full audio. But if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck, right? And I gotta say, it's about time. There's been things said about Velveteen Dream after he left by somebody that works in WWE. It looks like he was very, very hard to work with and very unprofessional. And I believe, in due time, we will have everything come out, and everybody will see what a lot of people have already said, that he's been a pedophile, sending photos and stuff like that, and WWE looking into it, but they couldn't find any evidence. But if you go look online, there's some pretty credible stuff out there. So, there's also been Alexander Wolf. He was released. He was in Emporium and Insanity. He was tag team champion on both, I believe. And also Jessamine Duke, which really sucks for me because I really wanted to see the 4 horsewomen of UFC going against, the 4 horsewomen of WWE. So it looks like, unfortunately, we ain't gonna see that. I know there was more releases, but I didn't catch the names in time, and I wanted to get this video out, so sorry for not getting the full stint. I know there was like 5 or 6 other wrestlers, I think, and there was a referee that was really questionable that got fired. I believe he wore blackface at one point, but they said it was like the self-tan stuff. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think about that? Velveteen Dream being released, and people will be saying it's about damn time, just like I did. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all that I have for y'all tonight. I'm working on more into the story about the lawsuit with WWE and the the lawsuit that I just talked about. So thank you for your watch time. If you thought any of this was newsworthy, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment down below, whatever you want to do. I won't be taking much more of your time, but just thank you one more time for your watch time. And miss you, Mr. Suds, and forever and always. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your family safe, keep yourself safe, and always and forever, just keep it a little bit too sweet, baby. And I'm out of here.
Destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy. See the rings by the street. If you